Prime Minister has accused opponents of the Indigenous voice of spreading red herrings, as Jeff Kennett just told us in a fiery talkback radio interview. Live to Trudy McIntosh. Trudy, support for the proposal is slipping. Is Anthony Albanese feeling the pressure?
Well, he certainly was facing a pretty fierce reception this morning on 2GB radio. Quite the lengthy interview with Ben Fordham, but he's going to need to keep stumping up for these sort of appearances if he wants to win over wavering voters within Middle Australia. He actually addressed head-on that proposal by Jeff Kennett this morning that you should split the question in two. He says that is not what Indigenous leaders have asked for, and that is the reason why he's refusing to split this into two separate questions when voters head to the polls. Things got particularly testy, though, this morning when it comes to a series of comments made by Yes campaigners, including Megan Davis, who's indicated that she believes the Voice will be able to advocate to bodies including the Reserve Bank. The PM saying that that's wrong.
Yes or no, will the Voice be able to speak directly to the RBA?
Well, I can't talk directly to the RBA. Can I make this point? Because I know where you're reading from. You're reading from the No pamphlet.
I'm not reading. Excuse me, Prime Minister.
Well, that's in the No pamphlet.
Excuse me.
Well, that quote is in the No pamphlet. People need to not raise red herrings.
It seems to be that the government wants to provide as little information as possible to the Australian people about the Voice. And the reason is clear. No one knows how it's going to work. The government itself doesn't know how it's going to work, and that's why they're doing it this way. And I think he's setting it up for failure.
Incredible.
On that very point of detail, Indigenous leader Noel Pearson this morning telling Sky News that it's up to the Parliament to determine exactly how the Voice body will operate. He says people like Peter Dutton, Lydia Thorpe, Jacinta Price will all be equal in determining how the Voice is actually going to operate if we see a successful vote.
Peter Dutton and Anthony Albanese have an equal role in determining the detail, as will...
And who is on the body.
And who is on the body. That's a question for Senator Hanson, Senator Price, you know, Labor, Liberal, Greens, whoever makes up the Parliament, they're the people who will decide the detail.
The Prime Minister conceding this morning that the trend is not the friend of the Yes campaign. Noel Pearson, though, saying, Andrew, that he believes that Yes will succeed ultimately, that they will be able to win over that 30 to 40% of voters who are undecided.